Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Butter me up. Looking too good. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ball Sugar Podcast. I'm William Peffer, and with me I have Jake Corkins.
And I'm Nick Sniglia, also known as Siggy Pig Nut.
When I said my name, I added an like I was just trying to be you, Jake Corkins. It's just Corkins.
Corkiglia?
Ooh.
What about Pefiglia?
Yeah. What about we put all the names together.
What, last names or first names?
Let's go with last names. We got Pepper, Sir Niglia, and Corkins.
Peforklia.
Peforklia. That sounds like a place in like a fucking Zelda game.
Welcome to Peforklia.
What's the Niglia ends?
Oh, you're the ending?
Welcome. It's Ball Sugar. We got a couple good articles, a couple great topics, and we're gonna have some fucking fun. It's been a decent week. It hasn't been too bad.
Okay.
It's Christmas is coming up. This will be our last episode before Christmas. After this episode, it'll be after Christmas, possibly New Year's.
Yeah, this is our probably the last episode for 2021.
Woo! It's been a long year. We have some year in reviews. We're gonna do some year in reviews. I felt like I was doing like a radio thing. Do I do that all the time? Like, oh, we have this and this.
I mean, yeah.
Trying to be on the radio. I have a face for radio, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's what you want. So I have a lovely case of the sniffles.
Ooh.
Me today.
Oh, excuse me.
Like we had a nice. It's been cold out, and then we get one day where it's like 60 fucking degrees out.
Yeah, it felt nice.
And then I got all. I can't breathe out of my
shitty.
You believe this? That this fucking fat nose, I can't pull air through it?
I do not believe that at all.
They don't call me the Boover Hoover for nothing.
We'll need to get a little baby sucker. Suck it out.
I'm a type of guy though where if everyone's doing coke, they don't invite me.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because this guy's going to steal the whole... Yeah.
No, because
the whole bag's going to be gone.
I don't do coke.
No, I think it's because of the size of your nose.
Yeah,
no,
they're
it's
afraid
I don't do
takes
coke.
too
you're
much.
You're going to do all of it.
It's like, come on, man, I only have a lot.
Like, I got an 8-ball. 2 grams are going to go up each nostril.
I go, and it's gone. And everyone's like, great, that was like $800 worth. I'm like, cool story. Can we fucking go get some cheesy burgers?
You can't meditate around a drug house because you just suck all the coke from the whole room. It just like flies in. It's like a superpower.
You go into like such a gnarly drug house that you take a deep breath. And you're like, I just did math. I didn't want to. You yawn.
Falling across the fucking room.
You yawn in a party house and you get high again.
It's like those old cartoons when the cat would float to the pie.
Oh yeah.
And try to have the pie. You just
like
float
the
the pie
stink lines.
to you. Yeah.
He's following the smell lines.
I picture him like starting to meditate. His legs are all Indian crossed and peaceful. He puts his fingers up. He starts to levitate just a little bit, takes one deep inhale and then he's like, boom, levitation, motherfucker. I'm in the air. It's like his aura is the thing that's like riding everything to him. Like he has such a deep trance state where he's like,
immediately becomes everything. When you said deep trance state, I was thinking of.
I know exactly what you were thinking because I thought it too.
I know the fucking my transmission on my car has been slipping.
Misdirection today.
Wait, it's been slipping?
It's been tripping.
Yeah, you can't keep it
Into
in.
the future.
You know when it's not big enough and you can't keep it in? Jake,
Well, yeah.
what's that like?
It's very frustrating trying it over and over again.
Imagine if that's like your dick's so small that even when you jerk off, you can't keep it in your hand. You're like, son of a bitch! Like it keeps like coming out. It's like too. You can get like a pinky around it.
Oh, that's what.
Stinkler.
That's why. That's when too much lube comes in. You ever like and
Yeah,
you
you're
slip off and
Flying off the handle.
you like kind of like. You ever like pull your finger and like crack the knuckles?
Yeah.
Accidentally do it to your dick and like pop the cartilage. Oh. That. I was just trying to make you guys cringe and. Not this time. I'm breaking you guys
Can't
down.
make me cringe because you've made me cringe way too much over the time, yeah. I've become immune to the Jake cringe, a fucking Jake cringe now.
Cringe. No, I don't. We don't cringe anymore. 'Cause Jake ruined us. Beep, boom, dim, boom. It's like almost close.
It is.
Somehow.
That's the only way I can drum without going off beat is by using a looper.
Loop and doops. So let's pop into one of your topics, Jake. I only got so much time before I have to be a fucking asshole.
Fucking asshole.
The timer's ticking.
So are you going to fucking asshole or are you just going to be one?
I'm gonna be one.
Oh.
I'm already like on stage 2 right now.
Two.
And,
Wait,
and
so you
about
already
an
had one
hour,
show?
hour and a half.
Did you have a morning show too?
Yeah, hour and a half from now, I'm gonna be at like a 9.
Oh.
So, if I get like under your skin at all, I'm sorry, guys.
Under our skin? Like, are you going to try to tunnel there?
Yeah, like a tapeworm or something cool.
Oh, that's
Like
parasitic.
like a cool tapeworm, like a cool one.
Like fucking true fucking energy sucker, man.
Yeah, like I just want to like hang out in your tum,
Oh,
Oh, I want to throw up thinking about that. Jeez.
yeah.
me inside your stomach. I look like a tapeworm.
Out
of all of us?
Halloween next year, you're doing a tape.
I'm more like wormy than anybody here.
So we could like cut your head in half and then you'd have 2 heads.
Oh, you
or 4.
Or 4. Yeah, we could give you 4 heads.
Wait, how would that work?
worms like regenerate.
Remember in Hercules that thing when every time he cuts off a head in Hercules off that monster, it grows back double the heads,
Yeah, I do remember.
and he's
that.
like fuck the whole time,
Oh, I don't remember
and
that.
then he gets Jercules.
Jerkules. Giving him a great old jerk on a Sunday morning, 5:00 in the afternoon.
Today is Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of days of the week, though, like we always do Sunday.
Yeah, if you're watching live on Saturday. But if you're watching at not live, what the hell am I trying to talk about here? What am I saying?
live.
What am I saying? I don't
Out
know.
live at
like a- sounds
2:00, but really 3 because we fucked off.
I'm tired. It's a weird day.
It is.
I had a weird morning. I don't want to get into it, but it's just been weird.
I got this one
His
pussy eye.
Yeah, his pussy eyes. Like
It's winky.
you got mono.
No,
No,
it's just like a head cold.
A head cold.
with an eye pussy.
And everyone wants
Giving
to
it
jump to
gold.
like, man, it's the new thing that I'm not even gonna say.
What's the new thing?
Not even gonna say the fucking word.
Yeah, speaking of that.
Oh, you can
fucking-
just do this.
No, it's not that.
Oh,
And it's not the thing you're thinking it might be. It's just the fucking head cold because the pressure and the barometric
but,
pressure
no, I was
changed.
just really thinking about this the other day, and everybody's like, "Oh, I got the antibodies. I got the antibodies." I'm like, "Fuck you! I got a pro body. Like, I am a fucking professional, motherfucker."
I see. Now, when you said that, I thought you were talking like like wrestling does heel face. Like you're not the anti, you're the face. You don't want to be some bad guy.
Yeah, I'm not no anti bullshit fucking blah 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 blah.
I get it.
I'm a pro motherfucking body.
I think I kind of get it.
Yeah.
I want to be a pro body with you.
Let's pop
Yeah,
that shirt off and
you
check that and put that to the test.
Let's make
That's
them
not what I'm
pecs
talking
Make
about.
them pecs pop.
Dude, my eye.
Oh,
It got all
no.
teary and pussied up again. This one's fine. No, I have my own special box, dude. These are like medicated with cum.
You're just like
What?
you're sneezing pink eye. It's like
Oh my god.
Get you guys right in the face.
I got to do my morning cycling. Oh,
I'm getting grossed out. Me. No. Not really. Have you guys ever watched 90 Day Fiancé? Or not watched it, but at least heard about it?
Yeah, I've never watched it, but
Yeah, 90 Day Fiancé, it was a show where the most famous was No Neck Ed, because like he literally looked like he had no neck. He put mayonnaise in his hair. He had the best clips. But apparently another woman off of that show is like, we're going to do a Where Are They Now, like VH1 does. And it was Stephanie Matto. Anybody who watched
so that was
the
somebody
show.
on the show, and they're going to see what they're doing with their life now that
Yeah.
they're not on the show. Like, were they anything before or after the show?
She's doing great because now she's earning six figures. About
what?
$50,000 a year. Or no, $50,000 a month, rather.
Looking hot.
Well, she does look hot, but she's selling something online. Like, you know how women can sell things online.
You don't even have to like it. You just want to feel like you're supporting the hot chick. You're like, maybe if I buy her product, she'll whack me off on a
Oh,
boat.
there's that chance. There's that fantasy
Like a
chance.
sailor blowy.
Oh.
Like a nautical hand job.
Because, yeah, you're out there with nothing but dudes, and then when you finally get one, you're like, oh. Billy, what do you think she was selling? And it wasn't panties. I'll take that one. Everyone, you would think
Soap.
panties. Ooh, selling.
Even though
like-
you asked Billy, he's playing his guitar and looks like he has no idea what the fuck's going on right now. So I answered for him.
Selling some soap.
Soap?
All right. Not
I
soap.
think it's. Feel like bath water is like the go-to for most people. So I'm gonna say toilet water.
Oh shit! Toilet water.
Specific water for.
Yeah.
I wonder if they actually sell. I think they do. They sell actually bath water though. That like sounded
Probably.
super familiar. Like
People
I've
like-
heard that.
I
Della
only-
Belfi
Yeah, like I
was
only
making
bathe.
shitloads of money until she got under investigation for people drinking her bathwater that she sold.
Yeah, it's just old clam juice.
Yeah.
But you were the closest when you said toilet water.
Oh, really?
How?
Kicked something. She's actually selling farts in a jar
Ooh, like a fat
At, like,
stinker in a little glass bottle.
at half off at $1,000 a piece.
What?
For real, yeah.
Like she's just selling pink eye bottles.
She's keeping
Oh, I didn't
she's
think about
keeping
that.
her squeakers in a beaker
Wait,
and selling them to tweakers. Like, sucking the jankum.
did you buy one of her glass bottles and open it too close to your eye? Is that what happened?
Maybe.
Oh shit!
I got stink eye.
I was wondering, like,
eye.
usually you smell pretty good, and you had like an odor. I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to make you self-conscious.
I had like a funk today.
yeah, it was
or
just like,
something.
oh, I don't know what that is.
Like I'm getting old.
I don't know if you just put on like, maybe you put on special colognes for when you go to, because you have a gig later, and there might be old people there, so you just wanted to smell like mothballs and shit.
I put on like Dracal Noir just to make sure I smell like an old fucking call.
I can't not hear that and think of Mac, because that was Mac's cologne and still we.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I should know that.
Yeah, him and Charlie were really bad. Oh, it's really fancy. Dracar Noir. Yeah.
You're like, you could buy it at like Sears.
Rawr. It sounds
could-
like Star Trek perfume. Gerard Picard.
So was there anything else about the farts in a jar lady?
Oh my
Or is
god!
that-
Just the fact that she's
selling
selling
them.
farts, and she has a TikTok video. It's a short video, and she explains it really well, and it's hilarious. So I'm gonna play it for you guys right now, real
the
quick.
audio there?
Yeah.
I'll watch it though.
Oh, it's opening on Instagram. Hold up.
Hold up, everybody. Turn around, because
Can
you're
I
going to miss
not
the
rewind?
show if you do not have the sound.
Yeah, I think you can.
I am so old.
in a jar. So
So
I'm getting
old.
frustrated, y'all.
You're all right. There's no rush here.
Let Let me just refresh it. I played it once in the browser, and now it won't let me play it again without opening.
Oh, and there's gonna be an ad.
Luckily, there's been no ad. Here we go.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs, and today I decided I was going to make myself a protein shake with some yogurt added to it, and I was feeling it for sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read. And
you're smart.
then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts.
97
And as you know,
people
they're
want
on
her
sale right
fart
now,
in a
50%
jar.
off with $1,000. So go to my Unfiltered and check it.
$1,000 for a jar.
So she made $97,000 off of farts in a jar already.
Right? Yeah. In 2 months.
So
Ridiculous.
what the fuck?
We're doing it wrong.
Yeah,
no, we're
no, I
not.
don't-
We're
I
not
don't-
a hot chick. Nobody
Yeah,
wants our farts.
they might want Jake's farts.
No, it's perverted men buying hot
Yeah.
chick farts.
But Jake's
Well, then we need.
perverted men are attracted to Jake.
Are they?
I wish.
Oh,
They don't.
Can
they
somebody
don't,
love
they
me?
Don't, yeah, they don't contact me. My DMs are empty.
Oh,
But no, maybe that's what we have to do. We just have to hire someone to ball sugar, like a hot chick, and just give her an hourly rate or whatever, give her a percentage, and then start
Do we have to-
marketing and
do we have
sell
to-
it for her.
do we have to feed her like a pig?
What?
Do we have to feed her like a pig?
Oh, pretty much. But she was eating pretty
protein
healthy.
and
Yeah.
beans and muffins and things that make her stinky, and sweet potato, things that make her just reek.
That would probably be on us. Yeah. If we
What
want
about
her to perform.
hot peas and sweet potato, then applesauce
Ooh.
and
like some
oats.
raw eggs and broccoli.
A lot of egg, a lot of vegetables and egg.
Yeah,
I love eggs.
do cauliflower. You could just give her grass,
Broccoli's pretty
like
mean.
straight up grass, like not even ground.
So we have to keep this bitch like an animal
Oh yeah.
and feed her shit and then sell her farts. Who's into that?
If she signs the contract, we can get away with it.
What's her cut for doing all the work? We're doing the marketing. She's doing the work.
I'd say we start
I feel like she just has to be the face, and then we'll get a bunch of
well, she's gonna want to get
lower
paid. He's
class
asking
citizens
how much to pay her.
actually do all the farting.
Oh, so we lie to the public?
Oh fuck yeah!
We're gonna lie to
like
the public?
motherfucker.
Oh, we can just use our own farts and just use them as a face.
I think these
That makes
guys.
it sound so much
But I feel
better.
like if you get the dirtiest people are gonna love it more. You got to find the sickest, dirtiest motherfucker out on the street.
I want to
and
see
give him a job.
I want to see you sick.
Yeah.
and I want to pay you to fart in a
And then
jar.
we
He's
could
like,
get
I
him
think I'm gonna
healthy.
die.
We could get him healthy, so we're not only
No, fuck that.
Well, I mean,
I just want to make money. I don't want to help someone.
No, that's
Right.
that's the whole thing. So we don't feel bad about it, You go to the dirtiest place in the world, you get some scumbag, you clean him up, and then once his farts are not stinking anymore, you filter him through the system and you keep going. You just get the next dirty scumbag to fart in the jar for you.
See-
Why you have this pretty ass fucking girl being the face of it?
I feel like we'll be wasting our time because that scumbag's probably going to go back to scumbag shit.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah,
forgot
we're not
about
helping
that
anyone.
aspect.
So I'm thinking though that all these these weird rich fart connoisseurs are gonna know the difference between a hot chick fart and a bum fart.
Yeah.
You
So
think? I don't know.
I think they'll know.
I don't think you could tell. I don't know.
We decorate it with flower petals.
Let's get
and
a committee
spritz of
together.
perfume. In a personalized note, so you
I
know
know
that
what
I'm
the-
a fucking dick.
We'll put together a product testing line and get a bunch of old people to sniff farts.
That could work.
Well done.
Oh no.
I didn't even think about using our own farts. That's awesome. We can definitely get someone to just let us use their face and a resemblance. Someone who don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they'd have to know that that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So they have to be
Sign
okay
a
with that.
contract.
The rate on that tremolo is so high.
This isn't even a good effect.
No, I feel like I'm about to like die.
You're like, that's all I could say about that.
I was losing my mind. I'm like, oh my goodness.
These are all just sound effects.
Oh, it doesn't matter what note you play, really. Sounds like machine gun. It's going ham and nothing's happened, like compared to what you're doing. That's crazy.
It's like a reverse delay.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's coming in reverse. And it's like an inward come.
That's what those guys sniffing farts are doing.
Inward coming.
Yeah.
So farty. Nice. Well, that's our first topic. If you're just tuning in now, welcome to Ball Sugar. It's only going to get weirder from here.
Weirder and I don't know. I was gonna rhyme and
That's a valiant effort. You didn't have a thought, but you started talking.
I started talking.
That's the beginning
Yeah.
of saying something.
yeah, that's how it works.
Do you like that I have an effect, or is it messing
I was
with
about to
you?
say, I was like, you're a robot now.
Beep, beep, boop, bop, beep. It's a corito.
Corito. I was trying to think of something funny for the fart thing, but it was wrong.
Ew, that's a filter.
Would you hold glass so I could fart in it?
Yeah.
And then what are you gonna do with the glass afterwards?
Seal it. and
Yeah,
sell
put a
it?
fucking tight lid on it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
seal it.
make a little poem or a soliloquy.
Do you think like if you fart in a glass enough and put the lid on and set it on a shelf, it'll turn brown over time?
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I know the smell actually, like if you put it in a mason jar, like it will legit stay and like be fresh. It's fucking weird.
It'll like
but I don't know about changing.
It'll antique the glass color. Like it'll fog it up a little, make it like yellow.
Like that's how, and maybe that's why old glasses are yellow, because like they've been around farts for so long, they just deposit it on the side of the glass.
There's like some weird old like continental fart in it.
Yeah, it's like a
1700s glass.
old puppy farts.
Okay, I'm searching for do fart jars change colors?
I kind of hate that word, like stuck on farts.
No. Let's hang out here a little bit. You should type in, can farts change the color of glass?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That would be a little more specific. Wow, you type on that thing really fast and well.
I'm getting better.
I even heard all the tip taps too, so it felt cool when you typed.
The first article was what color are farts? There are green when you light them, methane and sulfur. So, our farts actually have color?
Well, when you burn it.
I didn't think about
when
that.
it combusts.
Yeah.
When we bust, we're just white.
Wait, what?
Or let's just bring up some facts about farts, I guess.
Yeah, why? Okay.
You produce about 500 to 1,500 milliliters of gas per day and expel it into 10 to 20 farts. Not that chick. She's fucking doing double that.
All day.
She's eating nothing but fart food.
Did you know 99% of the gas you produce does not smell?
Oh.
That wouldn't explain last night because every single fart, I kept myself up all night last night.
Like a shitty, sick dog.
I had like the sniffles and I farted weird all night, and literally all night I kept having like in my dream I would smell fart in my dream and wake up and be like, what? I'm
my
like, oh, that's
God.
just my room smelling
Oh
like
no.
It was almost like a gas leak.
Well, at least you
you
didn't.
fart under the covers and breathe it in. You're like, what is that taste?
I fucking light a match in my room. Just fucking pop.
You have a dream you're in a fucking Holocaust gas chamber. You wake up and, thank God. Oh, thank God. You check your arm for numbers. You're like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, because I normally dream about like fucking work camps from World War II.
I don't know. Sometimes my farts, like lately, I think as I'm getting older, I'm just like, oh, I got to eat better because like it smells deadly. Like gross.
Yeah, sometimes they're fucked up.
I am single. If you want to hit me up on Instagram at Cork Daddy,
I amazingly have a girlfriend.
I'll eat
somehow.
healthier for you. I'll work on myself. I won't fart in your face. No Dutch ovens here.
I feel like the girl that wants you, or guy, probably wants you just like you are.
Yeah.
They probably.
I don't know if I want someone who wants this.
We're mid-30s. There's no changing us now.
We can change. It's just harder.
You can change a little, but you're kind of who you are.
I know. If I had money, I could change that with surgery.
Right. The cheater's way.
I don't know if I would ever really want plastic surgery. Yeah, I'm like fine with the way I am. Sometimes I feel like thinner than I am, and then I see myself, I'm like, oh, like, but I move and act like I'm not that way.
Right. Well, you also like you've gained weight later in life. You used to be skinny, correct?
Kinda.
I feel like I saw all the pictures. You literally look like my build.
Yeah, well, I was thinner, but I was still like 240.
Yeah, you're always. Like,
I wear it well.
You're big boned. You wore it well.
Do you guys remember when you hit 100 pounds? Because I do. It was 4th grade, and we were getting weighed at the nurses. This is a weird memory. I remember being in line, and it's like, oh my God, I'm 100 pounds. And I was just like proud of that moment for some reason. Maybe that changed my psyche to like keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember my weight at all until I was like probably end of middle school when I hit like 160. And I've been floating between 160, 170 my whole life.
Did you do sports in high school and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you ever like had to weigh yourself for shit.
Actually, no. I only did sports freshman year. I played freshman football because I always played sports, and then I did freshman football. And they're like, all right, now that the freshman football season's over, you guys have to work out every single fucking day until next season. I was like, I'm going to smoke pot and play guitar and go for pussy.
Yeah,
I'm done.
You'll lose it if you don't do nothing all year.
Yeah. But it's like, they're like, you have to be strong. I was like, I'm giving out concussions at $1.60. I don't need to hit the gym right now. I'm fucking fast and strong. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you got to do it. I'm like, well, bye.
Were you at end? Do you
Well, I
remember?
played everything.
Oh, you did?
Honestly. They put me at like fullback, defensive end, nose
That's
guard.
what I was thinking. The end.
Receiver sometimes.
I could see you being like a tight end or a split end.
They put me at fullback because I was the only kid that could hit hard. So they're like, you be the battering ram for the fast guy.
Yeah, fullback's supposed to be a stocky, like stout motherfucker.
It was me.
Here comes String Bean.
That's when my fucking head's fucked up.
Oh, speaking of that, let's go back to the main scene. How do we do that? Can you do it?
The main vein.
Nice. Oh, it's that simple. Oh, it's right there. I am so dumb.
He's okay.
Shut up. I have a topic I wrote down, and it reminded me because we were talking about remembering things when we were a kid. And when I was, me and Nick were talking about this the other night. When I was 2 years old, I knocked the door off of our apartment, and here it was a metal door. And I used to line up from one side of the room and run across as fast as I could head first into the door for no reason. I don't remember, but Mom and Dad remind me constantly.
That's why you don't remember, because you spent your childhood slamming your head off metal shit.
I was just like, this sucks. And just boom.
Yeah, that's actually a perfect segue. I was just talking about being a battering ram in football.
Yeah, that's
and
what made me think of it.
When
yes.
we were talking about this before, I was saying I also did that as a kid. I would throw like a fit and run into a wall.
See, that blew my mind.
Like, I
when
will
you said
kill
that,
myself if I don't get like, I don't know, a Pop-Tart.
Taylor used to do that shit where
What?
Like spaz and throw yourself off
when he was a
stuff.
toddler, he was in one of those little walkers or whatever.
Okay.
We have like this like 13-degree dip, you know, where it's like such a little dip, but there's a little ramp in the kitchen. So he would start at the top, start running full force, hit the dip, and just fly into the dishwasher and laugh.
oh my,
Bust his ass
Yeah,
off
he
of it.
broke the fucking dishwasher
Just
too.
loving it.
so that's just
Yeah.
a kid. I thought it was just like I was fucking something wrong with me.
Oh no, there is. Just we're all fucked up though.
Yeah.
You're not alone.
That makes more sense. But another thing.
I don't remember running into walls.
No?
Oh well, Lottie,
Thank
fucking
God.
da.
Yeah.
No wonder. Because you're a genius when it comes to like everything. Technology, stamps, glass, like music.
Self-preservation.
I can barely do one thing. You're like, I got all these. I'm good.
It gets hard, man. It gets hard.
I wish mine got hard, but I gotta like fucking fuck with it.
Oh, there's pills for that.
You have
I
to
know. I
fuck
need to
with
get on
it.
Zoloft or Prozac or something. That would help.
So wait, your mental fucking anxiety and depression affects your penis?
Oh, I wasn't talking about my penis.
You
I was
said you
just
can't
talking
get
about my
hard.
life. Yeah, like in life, I'm too soft.
Yeah, like somebody's like, "Hey, man, you want to come back here and like beat this guy up for me?" He's like, "No, man, I need some Zoloft to do that."
I got bullied as a kid too.
I did a little
lot,
too.
A lot. I think I talked about it
I had
before.
my fair share, but
2 years, 16 pairs of eyeglasses.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember this wasn't really bullying. This was just like, it just kind of sucks. I was little and there was older kids in the neighborhood, but it was winter time and it was like a blizzard. So there was like, I lived in like a cul-de-sac, I guess they called it. It was like a dead end.
Okay.
We called it the circle.
Yeah.
And
it's
I
a
was like,
cul-de-sac.
there's townhouses and shit. But when they would plow it, because it was such like a big area in between, when they would plow it,
they
it would
would
be
have-
like a mountain of snow because we had a
Yes.
blizzard. So it was literally like 10 feet, and I'm not exaggerating. It was a fucking massive hill. And there was like these, they were probably teenagers, and I was probably fucking like 7. You know, my mom's like, hey, Nick, can you take these cookies over to the neighbor's house like across the street? I was like, okay. And I'm like walking across with cookies across like our parking lot to like another neighbor's house, and I don't see him, I don't hear him, I didn't know they were even there, but there was like teenagers up in this like, you know, in the bunker up in the little hill. They fucking had a snowball, but it was like an ice ball.
Oh, no.
And I don't even know who it was because I was young, but he fucking threw it so fucking hard, hit me right in the fucking ear. And I just remember being like wanting to cry, but I was like, I'm gonna tough it out. And I like ran the cookies over, gave the person, I'm like, here's your cookies, bye, and like ran back home. But like,
Look, the nice little retarded boy getting the cookies again.
He was shaking this time. It was probably cold out. But I grabbed like a snowball on the way over, and those guys, I could hear them be like, oh my god, you fucking willed, and they're up there laughing and shit. And like I kind of had to like pass them again to get home.
Oh shit! Don't hit me again! Don't hit me again!
So I just grabbed like a snowball though. I was like, fuck you.
I'm gonna get him. I'm
Like,
gonna get him back.
Yeah, so like I always like stood my ground at least with that stuff. Even though like I couldn't do anything, I was still like, I threw a snowball at him. And I was like, man, like ran home.
I remember,
like, fuck you guys.
We were helping a video store clean out. They were moving like literally a block, and it was at the end. It was me and a couple other kids, and I kind of remember his face, but I don't remember their names. And we started throwing snowballs at each other, and I didn't think about it, and I just grabbed some, and it had like a rock and ice in it, and I whipped it because I'm whipping back, and it smacked him in the face, and I legit felt so bad, and he wanted to kick my ass hard, deservingly so, but I felt the worst. Like I was the opposite of those kids. Like I didn't want to fucking harm me. We were just hitting each other with snowballs, and I fucking ran away like a pussy. I'm like, nope, you're not gonna beat me up.
It's like the worst when you get a fizzle stinger too, because like
Fizzle stinger?
yeah, like straight to the ear because you hear the
yeah.
fizzle and it stings like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that was an ice ball to the ear, so like my ear probably bled a little, but
fuck
like
yeah.
it was ringing.
That's a
it
great
hurt.
explanation. Fizzle, dizzle. What was it?
Fizzle stinger.
Fizzle stinger.
It sounds like
Yeah,
like you hear it coming in
and then
too.
it's like
Right.
why it's melting and you're trying to get it out. So there's also that
Yep.
in your ear.
Yep. There's like water and crust in your ear, but it's just like icy glass. I feel like glass hit my ear. Is
Yeah.
what it felt like.
It's almost like when you put your face first on the stove, but it's cold instead.
You ever touch something so hot that it's cold? It's like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's fine. And then you're like, ow.
Did you
This
ever
sucks.
cut yourself real bad, like by
Oh, so
accident?
clean.
By accident? and like it doesn't bleed right away because it's so clean. Mm-hmm. I did that. I mean, it's happened other, like my dick and other places.
I was like, why'd you point at your dick?
My dick. I cut my dick. When I went and got my 13-year-old circumcision.
You were a late bloomer.
Yeah, but no, I cut my hand open real bad when I was younger. It was like a utility knife, being stupid. I'm making an army helmet after I watched like a dumb movie.
Oh,
and I went,
shit.
And I dunked it
I
in.
see the scar.
And I fucking dunked the blade in, and I just went like, because I knew I did it. Like I felt it like hit my hand, but it didn't like hurt. Like right, it didn't hurt and it didn't bleed, and I just went, and it opened up.
Oh,
Like it was literally like here to here, like an inch or inch and a half there of
like a sticky puss.
it just went like opened up like a Venus flytrap, and then I literally watched it go fa-foam, and like started like
pumping.
It started pumping blood out. Like
Oh
it was
my
so.
God. Like it was more shocking. It didn't hurt at all, but you're just like,
once-
it's not right.
Yeah,
You're like,
once
that's not good.
Yep.
No, I have one of those too. Like I was working on the glass lathe, and my pinky, like I was cutting a piece on glass, and it was warm on one side, and I was just about to cut it so I could like bend it and do the thing or whatever, and it broke early, but it broke wrong, and it was such a clean cut right here.
Glass cut.
Yeah, like
Oh.
I felt like pain and like something had happened, but I look down, it's not bleeding at all. It looks
You're like,
totally
"Oh, I'm
healed."
okay.
So I go like this,
You bend
and
your
it
finger
just
backwards.
opens the fuck
Oh,
up, and I'm like, start shaking and
Yeah.
shit.
That-
Blood's everywhere. I'm like, I shouldn't have touched it.
Yeah,
Oh, hit the stop button, hit the
yeah,
stop.
it was gonna happen no
Yeah.
matter what. But
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It freaks you out once you start to see how bad it was.
fuck
You're
yeah.
like, oh no.
That's rough.
Those are those times. I remember you'd like when this one happened on my hand. You're like, oh, I wish I could turn back time and not put myself in that scenario.
turn back time.
Broke my arm hopping a fence. I'm just thinking of like little kid injuries now.
I've only ever broken my middle finger.
Yeah.
Literally the growth plate in football. I was on the line. I think it was in practice, and like I slipped. It was muddy, and it got stomped on by a couple cleats.
Ooh.
And that's the only thing I broke.
trash.
All the crazy. I used to jump off of shit to flat for no reason. I never broke anything.
Bunch of
I jumped
cletuses
20
come
feet
out of
to
the
my
woods.
face. I broke some tooth. I guess that's a bone.
I just imagine a bunch of Cletuses coming out of the woods like, hey, boy, hey, let me see that arm, motherfucker.
I love that it's a family. It's like, my name's Cletus, this is my brother Cletus, and my first cousin Cletus.
And this is
You're
my
like, come
sister,
on.
Cletus.
Clidaisha.
Clidaisha.
And this is my best friend, Anthony Kiedis. Fucking guy from the Chili Peppers with like half a tooth. Does he have teeth now?
I don't know.
Didn't Anthony
been
Kiedis
hanging
have...
out
I
in the
stopped
desert
watching
again.
and listening to him.
He had like a busted tooth for like the first half of his career, I think.
I feel like most people grow out of like Sublime and Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Really?
I
Like
still
once
like-
they get older.
I still like the
them.
Peppers.
Every time like either one of those come up on my playlist, I'm like, nah.
Sublime more so, yeah.
For real, it's fucking weird.
I get
and I
it,
used to
though.
love Garden Grove and all that, and I'm just
Yeah.
It's nostalgic for me still.
I think it's
Right.
too nostalgic, and I'm like,
Oh,
I
you
can't
miss it.
do it.
Yeah.
I listened to, speaking of nostalgia, I listened to fucking Him last night because...
I haven't listened to them so long. I gotta write it down.
and it just made me think, like, you listen to stuff that almost like it almost feels good to be sad. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what part of some nostalgia is, like you just love it and you just want to keep holding on to it.
True.
But sometimes we like lean towards like this nostalgia of something, but it's like almost because it like puts you back in that time, like you've never felt like that sad before because you're like, I've only been 19 once. Or something, or I was only 10 once, or
It's like they say, yeah, it's good to like let your emotions have to cry once in a while. Like I don't remember the last time I actually like had a tear and just like we have feelings for a reason. We gotta let them go. We usually just build them up. Like nope, we're men, we're adults. We gotta just not cry and just keep living, keep on trucking. I'm happy all the time.
I have a head cold, so I'm crying.
I don't know. I occasionally let myself cry if I feel it coming on.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I get healthy about it. I'm like,
It's been a
analyze
while, though.
it, fucking let it go, figure
Use
out
it.
why it made me sad, write a
Yeah.
song.
Grow.
Yeah.
I just hold it all in and then lash out at my friends.
I just hurt other people when I get real sad. But yeah, I was listening to him though. What I don't know. There was like 2 songs that I like really liked. I
His
remember.
Infernal Majesty.
But
Remember when they they had released an album in America and they had to make it her because like there was some other band that had HIM.
Really?
Yeah, legit. One of their albums, like I think it was a black and purple one. I forget what it was called, but the one that we all knew. I can't think of the names of the songs.
well,
But,
there's like the pink one that had the right here in.
oh, did I say
your
purple?
arms.
I meant pink.
The pink one
It's
is the
like
one
pink
with
and
like
black.
right here in your arms.
Yeah.
And then the one before that also had some good hits on it.
They were good.
But I don't know a
I
ton
wrote them
about
down.
them.
I'm gonna put them on a playlist.
But it like brought me back. It like reminded me of like a dead ex-girlfriend.
oh,
Like just being too young.
like
It didn't
she's actually
happen.
dead. Or
Yeah,
just,
it happened. I found out like years
I
later.
thought you meant like an ex-girlfriend you just cut off is dead.
No. It was just one of those like found out years later. I was like,
Oh shit!
and it just makes you feel weird because it's
Yeah.
like
Thank God I wasn't there to have
part
to deal
of
with
it's
it.
like almost, I mean it's not the same, but it's like just I don't know. As someone dies from your past, it makes you feel like that part is. I don't know. The only part that's alive is like that memory. Then
That's true. Yeah,
And it's like
you
it's
knowing that there's no way to make another future. memory.
really never coming back. You can't even talk to. Make the show sad.
Say, don't
I
try-
should have brought that
Don't
up.
try to make me cry.
I've been the
I
whole
know.
show.
He is. He's trying to make me
I'm
cry.
emotional today.
Because of his fucking sucky eye. He's like, if I'm going to cry, I'm going to make you guys cry too.
Here, I'll tell you something that might make you cry, which I didn't realize. I was talking to my parents the other day, and I used to always be sick at Christmas. Like, for the first 10, 12 years of my life. Always super sick to where I couldn't even hang out. And like I'd open presents, but then I guess my family would be over, so all my cousins and like nephews and nieces would play with my toys. And apparently, like I would go to play with them a day later. I don't remember this, but they were always broke by the time I got to play with them because they always fucking played rough with them.
That's sucky.
So like I didn't realize that
They
Like,
would play rough with it and fuck it up because they're like, well, this isn't mine.
right?
trash
Yeah,
it
and
for you.
I remember being sick. I don't remember not like being able to play with my new toys, and it, like sparked a memory. I'm like, oh. Is that like been subconscious in the back of my mind? Like
That's funny.
That's how I grew up with that.
Yeah, you don't. Some things you don't think of. Then you're like fucking like you're 35 and you're like, oh, that's why I'm all fucked up. You remember something from when you were 10 that you just like you never analyzed. Like, oh, no wonder I act like
The
this.
way, the way I did this. I was being a little butthole.
He said what'd you say? My what eye? My sucky eye?
Yeah, your sucky eye. You're all stunted.
That's what they call a there's a special
Give you a stint.
at how about we go to my topic?
Go to your topic. Go to your topic.
Because what I was just about to say.
What the fuck?
Oh, is this like ear removal thing?
No, it's just weird ASMR massages.
Oh yeah, the Indians doing the head massages. They get into it, dude.
Yeah, this guy's really weird.
I've seen some of them. They're fucking insane. I still
looks
want
like he's
one.
cumming his pants the whole time. And you're like, you're the guy giving it. He goes, yeah, I love pleasing.
Indian dudes with like the curl mustaches are the coolest looking.
They're so
I
cool.
love that. Like I hate seeing like a white hipster with that mustache.
The
but
worst.
They had it. That's fitting. That's nice.
I just kind of want to be this guy.
Oh.
You're like, which guy? The guy getting his head rubbed? Like, no, the guy rubbing the head.
Well, I'll let you rub my head like that later.
Nah.
Come on.
No, I want to do it to like a dude with like a tight haircut. Like a nice
like-
head. You got like fluffy Yeah, you got like sweaty, greasy hair. I'm not rubbing that shit.
He looks like he's MMA fighting himself.
Yeah, he's like fucking this. He puts himself in a headlock.
Yeah.
Chokes himself out.
It's like that part right there is where he's getting hit in the face 100 times.
But I forgot. I was gonna segue into that because I had a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go to like a rub and tug house and they call it's one of their specials. It's called the Sucky Eye.
Oh no.
And it's when they just fuck you. You lay down on a table and they just sit on it.
Oh, doesn't your eye? Or your dick?
That's what they call their vaginas. Their sucky eyes.
Oh, right
you
over
what,
my head.
Oh, you what, number 12?
You could call it a Sucky eye.
The sake eye. They give you a shot of sake and fuck you.
Yeah, they blow a fucking shot of sake out their sucky eye into you.
They put a sake tampon in your ass.
You sit down
Oh,
and
my
give you
God.
And you're like, oh, you're fucking rocked, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I give you Sucky eye? He's like, no, I don't want pink eye.
Sucky, I suck. Sucky, I suck. Got the 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 sucky, I suck.
I got a sucky eye. I'm gonna get a massage and get the sucky eye. Put the tampon in my butt. And then I'm gonna get a fucking dog.
Sucky, I suck. Got a sucky eye. Sorry, I feel like I brought the looper.
So I should do like one.
That was good.
Nice.
I like
That's all you need to do. Now, no more. That's it. Stop.
That man,
Stop.
That was so sucky.
Oh, coming out with the Sucky eye.
But yeah, weird massages.
Yeah, those are. I really always. I want one of them.
Yeah, you just want somebody to smack your ear 100 times until it's red and hurts.
Oh,
Yeah, just really
No,
pepper
really.
my ear up. The kid with the ice ball from when I was a kid. The teenager. Like he's just like working at a massage parlor. He just fucks people's ears up.
what
I'm
he
really
wanted to
good
do.
at it, man. Been practicing since I was an asshole. I was actually not to drag it out, but I was going to ask you if you guys had like, what would you, if you ran a weird like massage parlor, what would be like how would you make it unique? How would yours be a different and weird parlor?
Everybody has to wear baby hands.
Okay, see, this is why I brought it up, because that's fucking insane. That's so stupid, and that's what I was hoping for. So what, the little, like...
Yeah, like, and nobody's allowed to use full hands. They just have baby hands on sticks. And you're like...
Okay.
But they have triggers on them, so you can really get in there. Like, all the baby hands are, like,
That's
animatronic
weird. That's
baby
weirder.
hands. So, like, every time you trigger the baby hand does the same thing as your hand. Kind of like an old-fashioned Gundam, but just, like...
it's like getting
for
a
baby
massage from a
hands.
child. I don't like that. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't like
That would feel awful.
No, I don't like it anymore.
No, they can get into the tissue in no way that anybody else could get
yeah,
in
big
there.
fat
Yeah.
fingers can't
Yeah.
get into those grooves.
Like-
I guess you're right.
Imagine somebody going up behind your like in your back and
Like
really
under your
getting
muscle?
underneath your like rib cage.
Oh,
No.
ow! That hurts me thinking.
You can't do that with a massive man hand.
Like pull your skin like underneath, or like cut you and go up underneath.
Both.
Oh God.
Get some fucking hooks in there. Hang you up. Like the people who do that shit.
Ooh.
That's
their-
fucked up. I'm
yeah.
glad I asked, and sorry I asked.
Yeah, that's the massage parlor. They hook you up,
What's
they
the-
hang you
what's
to
the
stretch
name?
your skin out, and then they use baby hands to
What's-
massage the fuck out of you.
What's the name?
Hanging babies.
Oh, I don't know
Whoa.
if that's a good name.
And it's like the fucking sign. It's like a neon sign of like a swinging baby on a noose.
You just call it Hook, and it's Peter Pan themed.
Yes. That's perfect.
If Michael Jackson was alive, he would definitely like be the receptionist there.
You might have to do 3 O's so we can get the trademark. Hook.
Okay.
Oh.
I have you down for
That's amazing.
4 o'clock.
That's a lot better than my idea.
It's always just like tiny man talk the whole time.
Yeah, they don't do like
Petite feet.
I have you down for 4 o'clock. Tee-hee.
Like, can you move that to 6?
Oh, I think so. Hold on, let me check my schedule.
I'll try.
Yeah, we have an opening. If you can get you at 5:45, if you could be here early.
Could you show up 15 minutes early for the tee-hee? Do you want the baby hands or do you want the full fish hook?
We could add a tee in,
It's $20 extra for the tee-hee.
and we'll give you the happy end.
What's
but
the
you gotta
he's like,
stay for 9.
what's the tee-hee? He goes, it's when we get up in your ear and go, tee-hee. Like right when you're done, you like fucking just come to the table. Oh, you make a mess. Jake,
Yes,
what
Flash.
would your massage parlor?
It's not going to be nearly as good as that.
Oh, I think it'll be better.
I don't like. It'd be all teeth, no hands.
What? How does that work?
You just lay down and you just
Like
rub
multiple people biting you.
your biting, just rubbing your teeth on it.
So they like gnaw on you?
Like so, like
Nibbling?
a lot of our staff would look more like me, have a couple teeth missing. So you don't want to fool.
He gets
whole,
all
like,
Nickelodeon with it, like the old Chomper from fucking like Double Dare, and like fucking. All right, now let's roll you through the Chomper. We're gonna get the full body chomp going on, and at the end, there's an old dude. He's gonna bite your feet.
And we're going to do an extraction at the end.
While you're in the pool, if you find a flag, you get half off.
It's like a pool of boogers.
We'll slime you for extra.
So you're saying your employees, you want them to all be like kind of half toothless trucker meth heads?
Yeah, like I was watching.
Like he just.
Yeah, like I was watching this.
That's exactly what he wanted. You can tell by his reaction.
I wanted to bring. I didn't write it down, but I wanted to bring it up. There's this cam model I was watching last night on Chatterbait, and like a live porn cam. And she legit, she was from the South. She had that accent and literally had like more teeth missing than me. And I always saw was one. And I don't know why that was so hot to me because she still had a hot body, hot face, but she had like no teeth.
She had one
And
tooth.
the funniest part, the whole time, like I guess the back of her throat was hurting and she had this splitting headache in the back. And she kept complaining to him because he kept putting her head down. He's like, it's fucking hurting. He's like, well, that's the only way I go. I swear to God, I was going to screen record it because it was so fucking funny, but I didn't.
So wait, he was like skull banging her?
Pretty much, and yeah, she had such a headache, and he's like, "Look up at the camera." She's like, "I can't." Every time I open my eyes up, I get this splitting more headache. I can't do it, and you could just tell she was frustrated, and she's like, "Let's get this over with."
She's like it's like a hooker with one tooth, and they call her the fucking can opener.
The fact that she has no teeth and that turns you on more makes me think that you had a lot of really bad blowjobs.
Yeah, how bad were the past blowies? Or were they good? No, you
I've
told
had
me.
I've had a couple of good
You
ones.
said the good one the other night. You told me about the one.
Oh yeah, but, the one girlfriend I brought over a long time ago here, she was awesome. At work, that was the
Suckles.
best.
Nothing beats a good
We
suckle.
almost did it on the boss's desk, but I was like, "Nah, I know there's no cameras in the conference room. Let's walk up here." So if they check the cameras, they just see us go up here. Where'd they go? Well, they come back 10 minutes later.
10.
Well, yeah, got a break. It could be 10, half hour. The one time I remember just the fact that getting a blowy at work, I'm like, it was like, I'm done. It was over. That quick. I was like, yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, now I got to recoup myself and go back to work for 4 hours. It was a bad idea if you think about it.
Yeah, because you just want to chill after that. It's kind of tough to like want to like work
Get
after
back
a
into
night.
shit. It's like I try not to masturbate before we do ball sugar, so I have all my T levels and I'm ready to go for you guys. But once in a while, I let it out and you could tell. Go back and
Can you?
tell me which episode you think I jerked off before.
You first have to understand his energy, with or without.
Oh no. That'd be great if people actually did that.
Well, nice, very cool. Just wanted to hear what you guys thought about that.
I like that. It segued us good into our one of our next topics.
You could fucking put porn at any point in the Ball Sugar show, and it always fucking segues. We could have talked about like fucking airplanes, and you'd be like, "Yeah, get your dick sucked on an airplane." And next up, porn on an airplane.
You go and take a bathroom, and there's Danny DeVito just waiting to get it on, just sitting there.
He's in the shitter. It's just his face. Like when he's in the couch.
Well, no, there was an episode when they recreated the gang does the Boggs thing where they drink 50 beers, but they did another one where it's all women, and DeVito like snuck onto the plane and was just literally posted up in the bathroom waiting.
Right. Okay. I saw it. That's a nice effect.
That one's nice. That was calming. Oh,
Just leave that one on. That's nice.
Pornhub every year releases a year in review of their top searches from all. You can narrow it down to each country, all around the world, total of what people searched for in the last year in porn. So I figured, what better place to talk about it than here on Ball Sugar.
Ball Sugar.
Ball Sugar.
Do you want to start at 10 and go up, or start at 1 and go down? Let's start at 10. The 10 most searched thing on Pornhub was how-tos. Like, for example, how to squirt, how to eat pussy, how to suck dick, how to yada yada.
Well, people, it's like educational at this point. So,
I heard there's a legit, speaking of that, I heard there's a legit teacher on Pornhub, has his page, who like teaches calculus and math.
What?
Like a normal, no sex, no naked. He's just literally there and like making money. Like, I was thinking about, like, we should do skits and put them on Pornhub. If that's the case, we can just upload to them.
some girls like
Wait.
flicking the bean to like math equations because she didn't understand it in high school, so it's hot to her
Oh,
now.
shit. That's the only way that she can learn is when she's fucking flicking it.
We'll put the adult show on Pornhub and just like invite like that'll be the adult version. We'll just talk to like porn people about their sex.
We
life.
can do it naked, too,
Man,
then.
imagine getting a fucking porn star on the show and just like all we would want to talk about is like, let's talk about all the weird shit you did, and, let's, like, and then make jokes about it. We'd have to find like a really cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, the most popular ones. They're pretty cool and funny. Like, their Twitters
Probably
and Instagrams
open.
are hilarious.
They're probably wide
it's just
open.
work, and they understand it's ridiculous, but it gets them paid, and they enjoy doing it. Technically, you can find it. It's out there. I am a porn star.
What?
No, I wish.
You were in.
I've never actually uploaded, like, I've, like, taken a picture or recorded and then deleted it after. I'm like, ew. Like, I don't know, just...
for personal use.
Yeah, it's like you're curious or you try. I remember I have recorded with girls back in the day, but I think they're on like 8mm or VHS that I doubt exist anymore. And thank God the internet wasn't around when we were a kid, because that would have just been a fucking weird cam boy.
My friend American Pied me when I was a teenager.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he had like.
Was it like a little Hostess pie?
No. Like I banged like a girlfriend, and like he had a camera set up in his room, and it was at a
Oh,
party.
shit.
And then he like a bunch of people saw it. And it was like dark, but like there was a tape, and then like all the chicks that like saw it, which would have been like a couple. They were like, "You better get rid of that shit."
Oh,
So like
shit.
it got like destroyed like right away, but people saw me have sex.
Damn.
They probably saw my nuts.
Did that get
It's probably
you?
probably the worst position.
Did that get you any action?
Well, no, I was still with the same
Oh,
girl
shit.
for a bit.
No three-ways or nothing?
Nope.
There was some...
Unfortunately, no.
They were probably like in the back of their head, like they wanted, but they didn't know how. You guys are young, you don't know how to bring it up. You probably
Right.
could have if you thought about it in the day. Got something like, hey, do you like what you see? We'll make another one with you. Yada yada.
Really sell it. So let's go back to the list here. Sorry
Number
about that.
9 most searched term overall on Pornhub is roommate.
Let's see that.
Oh yeah, how to grew by 245% since last year. Roommate grew by 136%. Like lesbian roommate, gay roommate, fucking roommate, straight roommate, and horny roommate. Are you guys looking? Like, I was thinking about moving out. Like, my roommates, I don't really want to have sex with. But
I would hope not.
Yeah, hopefully not, dude.
like, if you guys wanted to like get a room together, maybe cut down on rent a little bit.
I'm good. I have a good situation.
See, this is how I'm trying to get into a three-way. Just casually bring it up on the podcast. It hasn't been this big plan I've been thinking about for a couple months.
So you want to bang a chick with me? Is what you're saying?
Sure, a chick could be there.
He just wants all of us to live in the same house.
He just wants all of us in the same house. I'm like, so where's the girls? He's like, girls? What are you talking about? We're all here.
Billy has wigs. I have makeup. We can make something happen, I guess. Just kidding. That's the funny.
That's the funny part.
I can't. Do you guys know who Mark Norman is?
Is he a comedian?
Yeah, stand up.
I've heard the name.
His funniest thing is comedy. And every time I make a joke, in the back of my head, I hear him going, comedy. It's so fucking funny. All right, number 8 on Pornhub is goth. Goth grew by 283%.
Ooh.
Averaging more than 5 million searches each month.
That's crazy.
That is a lot.
People like that dark shit. They like bats and black nail polish and dark hair.
Yeah, like that. Oh, what was that?
Pale white skin with dark hair.
Yeah, I can't think. There was a cartoon with a chick who had like
Betty Boop.
No, more recent. Like,
drawn together.
I think maybe.
And she was like the suicide-y one.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
whatever her name was.
every time I think of like that, like kind of cut, like half shaved, blue, green, pink. Very opinionated.
Goes to vegan coffee shops every morning.
Oh, number 7 most porn search term was transgender. It increased by 141% in the last year. And it's the 10th most, wow, that's weird. 10th most watched by male visitors.
So dudes are liking the tranny women.
Fuck yeah, I am. Number 6 is challenge. Challenge related search grew by 255%. Terms like bust it challenge, jerk off challenge, and try not to come challenge. And there's more than 500 terms routinely combined with challenge searches. Do you ever see those challenge videos? Like, there's this one, remember Guitar Hero, the game? They literally make it like that with porn, and they have like compilations, and they give you a beat telling you when to stroke. And sometimes it'll be like, and it'll warn you 1 by 1 or 1 by 3, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 1, 1, 1, faster, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's the funniest thing.
You guys, I never get to the end of the song.
I don't know who actually does that, but I saw it and I'm like, what? It was just so hilarious.
They like walk you through the whole process.
I think people are just getting so bored with everything. They need something else. Like, oh, let me play a game while I'm fucking stroking my
Your vein?
main vein. Number 5, swapping. Grew by 170%. Like swinger, swinging, cuckold. Number 4, you might get into this. You like to work out. Fitness. It grew by 65%. Like yoga, running, exercise, gym.
Nah.
Number 3, group sex. Number 2, romance. Passionate.
People are like, what's romance like? And they're looking on Pornhub. You're like, I don't think that's where you look for that.
I need to see a false definition. And number 1, the most searched porn terms in Pornhub last year was hentai.
Animated porn?
It surpassed both Japanese and Japanese worldwide and lesbian in the U.S. So I guess last year Japanese and lesbian were one of the bigger search terms, and now it's just straight hentai, just cartoon fucking.
The kids are growing up. They want to see it at. They've been watching cartoons, and now they want to see the porn version of the same cartoon. Remember, like early internet, there was like fake like Simpsons porn.
I remember seeing that.
Remember
And
stuff like
stupid
that?
ads, yeah, like the whole family fucking each other.
Yeah.
Or like Mo down there.
Mo.
Dropping the fucking load on Maggie. Is that Bart's
what?
sister?
Lisa.
Maggie's
Just
a baby.
shitting on the baby.
Oh, God.
Filling a diaper.
I don't know who that would turn on, but they should be in jail.
Yep. Send them away.
Diaper fillers.
That's one show I never really got that into. I was more into South Park, Family Guy.
I love The Simpsons.
I was just trying to think of names that I remembered that sound relevant. Like, hey, I know that show. They have other searches here. I thought I read Human Centipede for a second. The most terms, we'll go down the list real quick. Hentai, Japanese, lesbian, MILF, Pinay, whatever that is. Asian, stepmom, anal, ebony, big ass, massage, threesome, anime, Latina, cream pie, public, Korean, big tits. There's this public one. There's a lot of trans women who jerking off in their car. And I saw this one Spanish, I think she was somewhere because she spoke English as well. And she just found a dude to film for her, and then it was hot.
It's like some old guy who's like going. He's like,
I was a young dude.
He's like, well, I'm gonna go grab some milk real quick and eggs, and all right, I'll be right back. And he just finds himself in a car, like filming fucking tranny whack off.
Fucking shaky video.
He's like, fuck, I forgot my wallet, and I needed to pay for the eggs and milk somehow. So it was kind of like,
give me 50 euros and I'll do it.
It's kind of convenient. Well, I have to get going soon, unfortunately. So do you want to like? I know it feels like
it
feels
is
like a short one, but
getting close. Yeah, we'll talk about John Daly next episode because he's fucking. I love him. He's the coolest. I don't like golf, but I like him. One thing real quick, I found a new porn that is fun. Confession booth glory holes, where it's like a chick talking to a father,
like a church.
Yeah,
confession booth,
and he just pokes through his rod of God.
His God rod.
And one thing, really quick before we get into music, do you ever hit the lottery, like a scratch-off lottery ticket?
Yeah, like $20.
Imagine hitting like fucking 5,000, or not even a million, just a couple thousand.
That'd be great right now.
Just the chances are awesome. When I was on webcams, Chatterbait, like porn cams, like I figured out what the lottery of porn cams are: public cum shots. Because these models will just stream for like 3-4 hours, and the whole time just like edging, and like everybody in the comments are like, "Are you gonna come now? Are you gonna come? Come on, come for me now, come!" And it's like 4 hours, and some of them like market it so well to where it makes it seem like, oh, they're about to bust. Nope, they got another hour and a half, so they just keep you there tipping. I've never tipped, but I watch these people drop thousands.
You cheap asshole.
Thousands of dollars. I've only ever tipped on my friends' Twitch streams. That's like it, literally. Like I'll help out a buddy and send him $30.
These whores don't need any money.
No, just
from me.
No. But I just thought that was crazy. I kind of rushed into it. It would have been funnier if Nick didn't fuck it up by having to leave.
You should have not brought it up then.
But we were on the subject. I didn't want to like throw it under the bus.
Nothing had to be aborted. I was just saying we're wrapping up.
Well, it depends on the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes things... What the fuck?
That sounds like something should have been aborted. I thought I heard a child yelling in the background.
Who has kid? You did.
Why are there kids yelling in the background?
Oh, our door's open. Oh, you left it open. Shit.
Oh, shit.
I'll close it. And we can jump right into music then. Let me close this door. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
I don't think the door was always open.
No, I closed it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hand there.
There's a hand there? Is that Josh?
It's probably Josh. He's the only one that would unannounced bring a child over during the podcast.
Well, I'm talking about fucking porn models.
Tranny dicks. I'm not holding back.
Just lift it up for him so he has to come in.
And he's the only one. He's
He
behind
doesn't even
Bailey.
know how.
I can walk around stuff.
No, you can't. You have to go.
Oh, no,
What the fuck? He's over there, man.
What the fuck? You're not even on camera though, and that's gonna be hard to get out of.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, you gotta lift it up, go underneath.
Hi, Josh.
Hard about this. What are you talking about?
But don't step on all my shit.
Look at all the stuff.
There's like,
I have
don't
knees
talk about any of that stuff either.
ankles. Don't talk about ankles.
No, we're a strictly anti-ankle podcast.
What up, Josh?
It's happening.
What's up, brother?
Look at this. I got one pussy ass eye today,
You gotta stand like right here.
Well, I like that shirt.
as opposed to both of my eyes being pussies. Just the one is.
Dude, you can't sit there.
Oh, no, you can't.
You gotta
Just be careful
sit
of
here.
that light.
More pussies are better.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't want to.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Josh. Oh, he didn't hear the cool reverb delay.
Hi, camera. Where's the camera?
Over there.
Where's my camera?
The window.
Is this one camera?
Well, no,
you guys
that's-
have a camera and I have a camera, right?
Well, you're on my camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's my camera though.
What's
Yeah,
new?
Billy.
Huh?
That's not your camera anymore.
It's not?
Nope.
Why?
Our camera.
Okay.
And if it's ours, it's mine.
How many children do you have? How many?
I'm sorry for saying they should have been aborted. I didn't know whose they were. I just heard.
No,
I was just making a joke in a moment. I don't mean it.
Yeah, go for it.
This is mine, right?
It's yours now.
he just fucking shows up. No, it's
That's what happened that one time.
Oh,
I have
really?
four
Yeah.
kids, Nick.
Hmm?
I have 4 kids.
That's what I thought.
You have 4 kids. 4 whole kids.
Childs.
4
We
of
call
them.
childs.
Children.
We usually refer to them.
Not like 3.5, but 4 whole ones.
Well,
4
Three biological.
complete children, all functioning.
Your balls are working.
Now, did
good.
they come with batteries, or did you have to buy your own?
endless fucking batteries.
I might use
if I
that.
could get a AAA that actually lasted as long as
You
these
write it
little
down if you want.
fuckers.
I'll text it to myself.
So this is a surprise guest, Josh.
He looks like the
My
dude from the
cousin,
closet,
who has
like the
been
couch guy.
Oh
brought up
shit!
so many
brah?
times on the show.
He goes,
He's just quiet, chilling the whole movie, and then he comes out with this really philosophical sentence, like changes your whole
I
life.
have
You're like,
knees.
"You have knees."
I have knees. You were talking about philosophical things.
And knees is
Is
what
that what
came
you're-
to mind.
Are you talking about me?
we all yeah,
So you're
About me being philosophical?
yeah, because we're
Right. And then I come in and I'm like, knees, bro.
Like
Shit. Take care of your
where your
knees.
legs bend.
Yeah. Because you're like, don't step on. You can't do that.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna knock over the lights and the fucking ashtray and everything else.
well, no, just if you stepped on the blue, that light would have definitely went.
But I don't do stuff like that.
I would have knocked it over if I went
You
that
would
way.
have.
That's for sure.
Billy probably would have.
Between
Guaranteed.
me and Josh,
Taylor
look like we're
probably-
about to go on fucking. Tour
Taylor
or
would have did it on
something.
purpose. Oh yeah.
Like, look at his hair and then look at my hair. He just needs like a fucking base or some shit.
Like you're going where?
on tour.
On tour.
Give him like a Primus.
You guys do look like you're
fucking,
rocking out.
Like makeup or some shit like that.
I used to look cool. I look like a fucking asshole now.
I know I haven't seen him in forever. I like this, just the stash. Just nice.
Yeah.
It threw me off. Like, whoa.
Do you like it?
It is nice.
Like, it's
Some
just-
people don't rock stash well.
Sometimes I look at myself and I piss myself off because.
Oh, that's
of-
every day for me.
I look at it.
Usually I look
I'm
in
good.
the mirror and I'm like,
Hell yeah. How
two
the
penises.
How the fuck?
Like I fuck my one penis with my other penis.
How many do you? Never mind. I'm like worried about your numbers today. How many mustaches do you have on like a daily count? Now, do you consider it two? Do you consider it like two? Because
'Cause
one
Jake-
on each side.
Because Jake asked, or says he likes just the mustache. Well, I don't know. I'm not understanding this line of questioning.
Oh, you mean styles of mustache?
We're skipping music, by the way. I'm like out of here,
That's fine.
and it's not because of Josh. I'm happy you're here,
You
dude. But
believe?
I have to go. Yeah.
He's got a
I have a
Every
gi-
time.
I have a
Every time
gig.
show up.
I have a gig. I promise you, I have to
Every
go.
time I show up.
Fucking A. You should like give me some warning. You just show up with like a parade of children,
I've been here a while, dude.
Well, what if he pays you what the gig was gonna pay you, and you say
and
sorry?
I ruin the relationship I have with this business by just not showing up,
Oh, that's true.
and then future money. So if he can pay me like $150 every other month for no reason, then yeah, then I'll hang out.
I got $150. I'll give you every month.
Okay. Hey.
$1.50.
Yeah. Wank.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Oh, he's got you.
I agree.
Verbal contract.
He's got his.
I didn't see the wink.
He's got his finger
Wink.
up his
Got a
butt
twitch.
crossed. Means he's lying.
One finger at my butt and it's crossed. Yes.
It's weird. We talked about him like an hour ago, and then Josh shows up.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't talked about him in like 2 years. Nick brought it up though.
The band.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it on my playlist. 'Cause I forgot about it. Jackass Forever is coming out soon. I am excited for that. They were at a WWE SmackDown 2 weeks ago.
I
They didn't do anything, but
have not. They were just there.
yeah, they showed
like-
they showed him. They made him come down. Like I think at the last match to the front rail, like introducing Jackass Crew, and it was all of them. most of them, and then that was it. Like I thought, because they have been on before. Steve-O and I think Pontius or Dunn. I think Pontius was in the ring and like actually had like a little match. I think that was when Steve-O was still fucked up though.
Yeah, dude, I haven't. The last thing I actually watched anything about that was Steve-O's documentary about
Oh shit!
like cleaning up, and
His podcast is good.
Pontius on Facebook, I think.
Oh yeah, I see him post. He just posted a picture of like him and his wife the other day, chilling, doing something. Your eye pussy fucking with you.
What? Yeah, do you have the pink eye? Did you scratch your eye?
Yeah, there's this chick from
called Pink Eye.
there's this chick from 90 Day Fiance.
Got
She's
poop
been
eye.
selling her farts in a jar for $1,000. So, and he won't admit it, but he definitely bought one and opened it near his eye.
$1,000 for a
Yeah,
fart. I took a
Like,
deep.
how long does the fecal matter stay suspended? Where?
Oh, forever.
Like in a mason
Indefinitely.
jar, and she puts rose petals in, so it sucks in.
Is a vacuum? Like,
It's got one of those like clamps on, so it really suckles it down.
this
A
shit's
clam
so
clamp.
sour, it's like.
And then the glass gets like a slight yellow hue.
And there's just.
That's what
poopy
the antique yellow really is. Just built up farts over like hundreds of years.
fecal matter. Well, it's on everything, dude.
My aunt's house is like
Like-
yellow. I thought it was from the cigarettes. No, they're just fucking releasing gas.
They're just farting it out.
And if you think like sometimes people think like there's like cum on everything,
Oh.
Oh yeah.
but it's there's poop on everything.
oh.
Oh.
Is that because I did a black light here a couple months ago in Billy's room, and I thought it was cum. It was just poop particles.
This looked like a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
crime scene in here.
I mean, some of it's
Why
cum.
did you do a black light in my fucking room?
Some of it's cum, but
You were eating at the time.
Everything on the ceiling is cum, but the floor was probably shit.
Splish splash.
shit
Billy's
does roll
taking.
downhill, right?
I lied. I didn't really do that. That was in my room.
Have you ever been like a really old house? Like an old ass farmhouse and the wallpaper's peeling
Yeah.
and the paint's peeling?
Yeah.
It's because all the farts.
Oh shit.
Methane gas.
Oh, imagine how much.
Somebody farted in China.
Hit my one bitch ass eye.
When a prostitute farts in China.
Could you imagine how worse farts used to be? Like even like just 50 years ago, 100 years ago, go a couple hundred years ago. Like what they were eating, they would only live literally half the length. So the food was like shittier. Like they were eating worse stuff. It had to have been worse than what it is now.
Like more eggs? Did you ever see those weird ass
like just eating the earth. Like
There's this. What are those called? It's like an egg, it's called like a royal egg or some weird shit, and it's almost like blue or
A Kinder Egg, the little chocolate thing.
no, it's like
ornate with like diamonds.
no, it's an
and shit.
edible egg, but it's a real egg, and they just like let it age weirdly.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it'll be like 100-year egg.
Yeah, and it's like a royal. I can't think of what it's called. I just want to say royal egg right
just
now,
like look up 100-year
but it's like rotten as fuck. And people are like, "Ugh, it's delicious." Yeah.
I had a Would You Rather last week, and it was about sucking a dozen rotten eggs through a straw, and they chose the other thing. People were just doing it as a fucking delicacy, and you guys were like, "I'm too good for that. I'm gonna cut off my Achilles or whatever it was."
No, that
I
wasn't
made
that
some.
one.
I made some fucked up Would
What?
You Rather's.
was
One of them was
Like eat some rotten eggs or cut your Achilles.
get your Achilles cut by a garden
And you
shears.
chose Achilles.
It might have been. I forget exactly which one it was.
Like I heard a guy one time. Well, you know, right? He was talking like we were like mowing this dude's lawn, like we were doing landscape. And there was this guy like he was like walking with, like knee braces and like crutches and stuff, and he's like, yo, he like blew his knee out on the job, whatever. He's like, but he got like 100 grand. He's like, I'd do that. I'm like, no way, no way. Is my knee worth 100 grand?
No, for the rest of your life to be a cripple.
Like,
Fuck.
really, you'll never be 100% again. I mean, even okay, you
Oh, I know.
replace it or we'll do whatever. Like,
One of my friends' ex-girlfriends, I think her father kind of did that for his whole life, and then would still drink and just go to the bar
pretend.
and just pretend and scam the insurance. Oh, my knees.
People
my
follow
knees.
you around and take pictures and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the life to live.
I love the inside
Always.
jokes that nobody will ever know.
Always being watched.
What What was it? I'm trying to find the. I have the Would You Rather.
It was
last
get
week.
shot in the bicep by an assault rifle. Nobody cares about how you feel. Or suck rotten eggs through a straw up your nose.
That's what it was.
And I said, just shoot me in the bicep because that'll heal. Why would you shoot
With an AR.
rotten eggs into your brain? You get really
If you
sick.
get shot in your bicep,
Your arm might never function again, right? Right.
Like you don't still have a bicep.
And then you just.
Well, you have to
or
make
you
a
just sick
decision.
for a week.
How bad does blowing rotten eggs up your nose sound, though?
That sounds nasty.
Really bad.
But you're gonna shoot
The show wouldn't
anywhere.
be-
Don't shoot me anywhere.
Right,
I'll
the show
take
wouldn't
rotten.
be interesting though unless somebody picked the opposite. So sometimes I just pick the opposite.
Here,
so it's-
let me ask Josh. Would you rather? While we're here, would you rather have your genitals whistle every time you walk, or your nipples have little propellers on them
like fun.
and they spin when you get excited or
Can I
nervous?
just trim it?
No, they're like blades.
They'll grow back. They'll
Yeah,
grow
like
back like a
how-
lizard.
You know those little pocket
can't trim
fans?
it, though.
Those little pocket fans?
It's kind of like a skin tag. You cut it off, it's probably gonna come back.
My dick whistles when I walk.
Every step. I was saying it does the Kill Bill whistle. It's like what?
I'd rather have my dick whistle. It's actually kind of.
Okay, kind of
I
sounds
would
cool.
But the same, yeah. I wouldn't mind
I don't
that.
remember what I picked.
But you can't do it on command. Like
No, it's just whistle.
Just when you
Take a
walk,
step.
you probably like when you imagine working out, like you're running.
Or becoming like a professional.
chasing somebody. It's like stop.
You're like
The
a
whistle's like a cop.
Yeah, you're a cop. Chasing people.
That's how you get into the academy.
All right, I'm out.
All right.
I got to roll.
Thank you all for tuning in to the Ball Sugar Podcast. It's been fun. We've had a guest. I locked my thing. I can't go away.
Microphone directly at
Just hit pause.
I just looked at the camera. That's my face.
Bye.
Okay, see ya.
Maybe one day I will see you, my friends. Clear cutting open skies behind you. And maybe one day I will see you, my friends. Such a long road behind you. It's a sad sight to see you smaller and home still passing by. Former waves as we hold our hearts brave and love is in the sky. Drop always seems to stay. Drop always seems